Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you my 5 tips on how to play Christian music on electric guitar. So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more. Okay, first tip is the easy one, everybody knows it, but use a lot of delay and reverb in your guitar sound. I'm using the HX Stomp, and I'm using a preset called Morning Cloud. It's got a lot of delay, it's got a lot of cloud. Actually, I purchased it. So, using the multi-effects processors, you can usually download or buy or even make presets that sound good, but here's how it sounds. But the point is make sure you use, it has a lot of delay and reverb. Sometimes it has a little distortion or compression. This is the sound you're trying to get, though, pretty much. My second tip is to use high triad chords. So, for instance, you don't play the basic chords anymore, very often at least. You can, but instead of doing a G, the regular G, do a G up here. That's common. So instead of doing a G, do it like this. Or instead of doing a C, down here, do it up here. And on and on. A, instead of doing an A major, do it up here. And so on and so forth. Okay, so my third tip is to use swelling triad chords. So one of them was to use triad chords, but then to use a swell. I use a volumes pedal. You can use other kind of effects, but I would recommend using a volume pedal and do some swelling in with the triad chords. So rather than just doing, when a guitar starts, when one of the guitars, maybe the acoustic is going, instead of you doing that, first of all, you're going to do the G up here. But instead of just coming right in, you can do a swell while they're doing, you can go. And all I'm doing there is I'm doing the triad, 3 notes, higher chord. So they're going, and you go. And they go to a C. You can go. Not only that, not only can you swell the triad chords, you can also just pick one note of that triad chord, and that also sounds good. So if they're doing a G, you can go do the G, but then just do one note of the G. I personally like doing the whole chords. I like how that sounds. My fourth tip is to do 2 or 3 note patterns with the triads within the song. So let's say you have a G acoustic guitar going, and then a C. Okay, so rather than just going to the G chord, up the triad, the higher triad, and the C, so that's good too. But then what you can do is to try a 2-note pattern within those 2 chords. And then you can even try a 3-note pattern. What's kind of fun, though, is you can make up any kind of pattern you want to, and it usually will sound really good. So my 5th tip is to come up with patterns that can repeat, that will include all the chords in the song. But it's important that this pattern repeats over and over again, even while the chords are changing. So you need to have notes from different chords, or at least the notes that sound good with all the different chords. So let's just say, I'm going to try to make up something real quick, but G, C again. Even if I'm going a G, this is probably not a very good example, but if I'm doing a G, and we go to the C, maybe change it a little. In other words, come up with a pattern that you can repeat over and over again, but that allows you to kind of have a repeating progression over the chords, so it sounds good on all the chords. Again, sometimes you'll have to alternate a little bit. And so that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more. Thanks.